Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth out today, back tomorrow. Took a planned vacation day, busy weekend for her, and we'll hear all about it. Big charity gala that she hosted. Today, a nice crisp fall day. We're going to get sunshine. We will get up to 60. Most of the day spent in the 50s, so you do need a little something. I myself will be wearing a hoodie, as usual. So I'll be out there loving the weather. This is where I thrive. Sunny, 60, nice breeze, cool, and it looks like a really good Monday here for us. So we're excited about it. Congrats to the Giant fans. It wasn't pretty, but they got one in the win column, and they move on next week. I think they face the Jets. I think it's Giants-Jets next week. I hope I'm right about that. That will be interesting, and we'll see how it goes for the local teams. But congrats, a big win. Not a great win, but a big win for the Giants fans yesterday. Reminder, Secret Holiday Show on sale at moles.com December 15th. What a night it's going to be. You don't know who's performing until they hit the stage. You can get your tickets at moles.com, and our Guys with Guitars about a month away now. November 27th with FGL's Brian Kelly. Can't believe it, so excited. Low Cash, Kanan Smith, and others. Going to be great. Acoustic intimate night. Also, moles.com. Got a couple stories for you. We'll get to this Halloween display in Utah, which we just a lot of moving parts in that one. We will discuss. There is a new TikTok trend going around about how you know you're officially an old person. You know, there's a lot of these, but now there's dancing, right? They're showing, like, if you dance a certain way, you know you're old. And I'm not disagreeing with this at all, but you don't have to point out my flaws or the flaws of the people in my generation. And this is a much younger guy. Some guy who looks like he's maybe mid-30s posted a video after a woman who is younger called him out for this type of dancing. They were at a club. She said she could tell he was older because his go-to move was both hands up in the air with elbows slightly bent. Now, if you're not driving, you know, you can I got my hands up right now, right? If your palms face up, you get the palms face up, elbows slightly bent, both hands in the air, like you're about to, quote-unquote, raise the roof. I'm sorry, I said it, I'm sorry. That is a true sign that you have hit a certain age. He said once she pointed it out, he realized it's how his mother dances, so he definitely felt way too old to be at the club. I agree. I don't disagree. I don't need anyone to point out my flaws and my age on TikTok, but probably true. I did not say anything that was not true in that story. All right, check this out. So, some guy in Utah created a Halloween decoration, and on the surface, kind of funny. It had a skeleton pole dancing on a street sign. So imagine outside his house is a street sign. He put a skeleton pole dancing on the street sign. He had two other skeletons sitting in beach chairs nearby, each holding up fake money. The guy who created the display is Christopher Fujishin. And neighbors complained. The city told him he needed to take it down because it's a code violation. You can't have anything hanging on a street sign. But of course, we live in a day and age where nobody wants to comply with anything. So he did take it down off the street sign, but he moved it to his lawn. And he didn't just move it to his lawn. He wanted to cause a stir because he felt violated for being told to take it down. So he made it bigger. He added lights. He added more skeletons to make it look like a real full club. And he added music to the display. And as you can imagine, the response on his block is 50-50. There are some people, some of his neighbors, that absolutely love it and have been dropping off decorations for him to add to it. And then others saying, and I'm sorry, I'm putting my hand up for this one. Others saying exactly what I would say. I guess teaching our children respect, decency, and manners has gone by the wayside. So there is a big fight going around on this block in Utah. How would you feel if your neighbor had a whole scene out of an adult club with pole dancing and skeletons and all these things going on the lawn? It's an interesting one. Listen, I know what you're thinking. If you listen to this show enough, you're saying to yourself, man, that fathead, he sounds like he's against having fun. He likes, he's by the book. That's not necessarily the case, but I do agree with the one neighbor that said, where has the decency and manners gone in teaching our children? And this currently going on, big fight going on in this town in Utah. As we roll on, we are less than 20 minutes away to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Got your national days and good news stories in the 8 o'clock hour as well. And a beautiful, crisp fall day. We will get up to 60 with some sunshine. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.